So we started the food drive back in 2013. I was 7 years old, and we started it by actually reading the back of a Cheerios box, which stated that 1 in 6 Americans are food insecure, which me and my sister wanted to help because we thought this is America. You know, we didn't know the problem was that crucial and that needed to be addressed that much.
So we decided to grab some bags and some flyers, and we grabbed our little red wagon and we passed out these bags around in our neighborhood, and we gave it to our local food bank, and that's how the food drive began.
The first year, we collected 408 pounds of food, and we thought that was a staggering amount. Every year, the food drive has had an increase in numbers. Last year, we collected 9,002 pounds. That's 4.5 tons. So that first year, Zach and Faith, with their little red wagon, alone, with the help of me, just walked around the neighborhood and collected food. The next year, we passed out flyers to the surrounding streets. And the following year, they began asking their friends, "Will you help me? Will you pass out bags in your neighborhood?" And then they've slowly asked, "Can we speak at your business? Can we put bins at your business? Hey, maybe we should have an information meeting and we'll get pizzas and we'll teach people how to participate."
And over time, the people invited people. We were in more organizations, and we asked the people, "Hey, does anyone want to help us?" And over time, we just grown our community, and it's still growing to this day.
So we give our donations to the mission because they're a Christian-based organization, and not only do they just feed the people with food or they give them space to sleep, but they also feed them spiritually, and they have a religious program that can help them go through anything that they've been and find God in their life. And not only do they take the donations and use it for themselves, but they also give it to other organizations and homeless shelters.
It definitely teaches people about how to be a good servant and also how to serve. A lot of people nowadays, like Gen Z, we don't really serve as much as we should, or we don't know how much we need to serve.
Most places that have volunteers are all adults, and our organization has kids, and they are willing to do it. They aren't forced by their parents. They're willing to serve other people. The food drive has affected me a lot by the amount of care that I want to give to people, because I just want to give them a ton of food and an apartment and everything. I know I can't give them an apartment, but I know for sure that we can get them food. That's why each year we try to get more and more volunteers, and we try to partner with more people, because I really want to help them, and doing the food drive has really impacted a lot of people, I believe.
The food drive has helped me to be a better leader. It's shown me that God wants us to help him, because God said in the Bible that what you do to the least of my brothers, you do to me. So when we're helping others, we're also helping God and growing the kingdom.
And the way that I've seen it work in them is for them to search and see what God is asking them to do. And they are learning to use their talents to serve others. And this year, the food drive has changed. They're actually teaching others how to host food drives across the United States. So they truly are working towards fulfilling the Great Commission.
2 or 3 weeks ago, we were on a Zoom call with someone from our speech class, and in our speech class, we have people from all across the world, and they're from the East Coast, and we actually met with them because they wanted to start a food drive, and they were praying, could we have someone that's done this before, and they met with us, and we were talking on the Zoom, and we were just teaching them how to start a food drive, how to gain volunteers, how to motivate people, and they are going to start a food drive in the East Coast, so we are spreading the food drive around in different places.
Anyone can really start a food drive, and if you're older and you want to help, you don't have to give any food or anything. Just give some encouragement, because we need the new generation to have this sort of willing heart to start organizations to help people.
We really want to make sure that as global citizens or citizens of the kingdom, that we are thinking and looking beyond ourselves. We can help people with clothing, with food. We can volunteer and help with orphans. We can help at schools. We want to make sure to use the talents that we're given. Specifically in the Modesto area, people can give by, again, using the talents that they have, such as if you have connections with a church, maybe we can come and speak at that church and share the idea that not everybody has a family to rally around at Thanksgiving and Christmas. Or maybe they have a family and they don't have resources, or maybe they don't know Jesus. When they partner with us for the food drive, there's so much that they can gain besides using their talents. They can learn some leadership skills, they can build a community, they can invest here and make Modesto a better area. We personally chose the Modesto Gospel Mission, and we continue to work solely with them because they invest in the spiritual lives of everybody that comes here. So they're not only feeding the person, they're feeding the soul. And when you partner with us at the food drive, you're investing in that mission as well.
I have served in the kitchen and I see what all the food goes to. I've seen Cannery Row, and it's good to know that the food donations that I bring are going to the people, and sometimes I've probably even served it to people. And it's just good to know that, you know, people come in, they get fed, and they get taught about Jesus. We're giving food to the Modesto Gospel Mission, which serves the people who are trying to get a better life, just help themselves stand up again and get their life back.
One bag of food can go a long ways, really.